Hey guys, again, I'm fortunate enough to be able, I was asked to promote Captain Coates. I know his boss wanted to be here to do it, but he has a meeting with some Afghanistan general or something, kind of the whole person. Anyways, hey, I don't know, for those of you who have worked with Captain Coates and know him pretty well, I mean, an absolute, hugely intelligent person, although you wouldn't know it by talking to him. But very smart guy. He was sent over here early to kind of get this headquarters up and running so that when we got here, we didn't have to go through the ass pain of moving into this headquarters. So, I mean, he was over here for about 100 days, I think, before the rest of us was. It was a long time. He did wonderful things with that over here, and then and since he's been here, he's been kind of relied on, kind of the jack of all trades in the engineering arena over there. I know for us, it's just hilarious to see what new family member picture he's got hanging in his cubicle every day. But the sense of humor is something that's really needed over here, and he does a great job with keeping everybody kind of grounded and making sure we all know, hey, you know, it's just a job. You do what you got to do. But don't. It's easy to forget sometimes. With normally you have two kinds of folks: the ones who screw around all the time because they're not smart. He's one of those guys that he still has time. He jokes around. He keeps it light. Very intelligent, very smart guy. Keeps the engineers section kind of together. And it's a real honor and a privilege to know the Army got it right and is going to promote him to major. So go ahead and post the order.
Attention orders. The President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of Captain Gregory W. Coates. In view of these qualities and his demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, he is therefore promoted in the United States Army to the rank of Major with an effective date of rank of 1 November 2012. Signed, Gerald T. Mayer, Chief, DA Promotions Branch.
Let's keep it going for me. Hey, thanks for coming out to this. It really does mean a lot to me. So I know I've told you all that the rank's not going to change me, and that I won't forget where I came from, and I'll still be the same old jackass that you've all come to know and tolerate. But last night I received a document, and it's a super secret major's document for those who have achieved that rank, and it actually explains a lot. So I'm just going to hit some of the highlights here, if I could. Bear with me. I am a major, yada yada yada, something about getting fat, and less PT. And in keeping with the time-honored traditions of majors throughout history, I hereby swear to conduct myself in the manner in keeping under the below-listed conditions. From this day forward, I will treat all captains with disdain, contempt, and condescension. Sorry, man. I am now authorized to sit around smoking cigars and questioning the decisions made by all the generals in my chain of command. Here's a note. This should only be executed with a quorum of majors, as a single major is powerful, but a group of majors forms what is known as mega major, capable of deconstructing all that ails the Army and formulating ways to perfect it. All right, here's a good one. Whereas, as a captain, I would fill my briefings with annoying things like facts, pragmatism, logic, and common sense. As a major, I can optimize my briefs with mindless drivel, vapid jargon, and doctrinal terms such as operationalize, socialize, glide path, sight picture, holistic, battle rhythm, and dovetail. Dovetail. Let's see. As a major, I will now provide all captains and lieutenants with unsolicited mentoring. I will mentor the shit out of you. I will likely provide this mentoring while sitting with one ass cheek on your desk. Because let's face it, I own your desk. I am now entitled to an M9. This M9 should be immediately removed from a captain's hip. As a major, I need an M9 to accomplish my mission. Without an M9, I'm worthless. Without me, the M9 will remain on the hip of a worthless captain. Major and M9 both begin with M. Majors are unable to serve their country without M9s. I didn't write it. I am now entitled to my own room, an NTV, and first-class travel on all flights. For I am a sergeant major in... How'd that go? In most cases, the word captain is pejorative and should be preceded by an F-bomb. For example, one might say, hey, this captain came by my desk today and told me about this thing that blah, blah, blah. The statement should be said, hey, this effing captain came by my desk today and wasted my time with some stupid idea about stupid non-major things. So here's a practical exercise. Let's say you're telling your boss about a good idea that you got from a captain. So the wrong way to do it is, hey sir, Captain so-and-so briefed me on this great idea to optimize the plan for blah, blah, blah. The right way is, hey sir, I worked late last night, optimizing the plan for blah, 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 blah. So there you have it. That's how I'm going to behave from now on. And I've turned my promotion into a lounge act. Tip your wait staff. Actually, seriously, I don't know if you all know, I spent 16 years in the Air Force and joined the dark side after that. And I have not regretted it except for once or twice, like when my retirement was denied. That kind of sucked. All the free stuff the Army promised me, they got their due, so they get one more deployment out of me. But I got to work with a lot of you guys in here, and the one thing that keeps me going is working with dudes and gals who do the right thing no matter what. This sounds cheesy, but it's true. Some people who do the right thing when the boss is looking, or something that's going to get them a lot of publicity, and there's some guys who can't help but work hard and do the right thing, and that makes it worth it for me. So for all of you who fit that bill, thank you very much. Thanks for coming out, and that's all I got.
All right.
One more thing. I got a cake from the Luxembourg. It's about this big, and it has what's supposed to be a major's leaf on it, but it's more like a maple leaf. And last time I had a Luxembourg cake, it tasted like shit, so this probably does. So enjoy yourself. It's over in the engineer section. Thanks. All right.